The idea for this movie came from a 9-year-old boy. Yeah, you can definitely tell that. Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE Fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Monster Trucks. So, Monster Trucks stars Lucas Till and Jane Levy, and what this film is about, it's about when Lucas Till's character discovers a monster that the government has been trying to track down because they have these other two monsters and they need the third one to complete the trio and everything. And this monster can basically help him out with his truck and become, well, a monster truck. So, what did I think of Monster Trucks? Now, I didn't go into this movie with with not even really that much of expectations, because it didn't really look that good. I wouldn't necessarily say I was dreading it like a lot of people were, but I didn't think it was going to be good either. And I got what I thought, I was going to get. It was okay. It's fine. It's not a terrible movie, but at the same time, it's not really good either. It's just mediocre at best. So let's get into my positives with the film. My positives are, first being, some of the performances weren't that bad, really. I thought they were pretty good. Like Lucas Till, I thought he was enjoyable in the movie. He did a pretty solid job. I enjoyed him. He was good. Jane Levy, she was enjoyable too. She did a very good job in the film as well. I thought she was good. Danny Glover, for the screen time that he has, he's not even really in the movie all that much. He was good. He was enjoyable for, the screen time that he did have on screen. So yeah, the performances weren't too bad for the most part. There were some moments that did make me chuckle, I'm not gonna lie. There were some moments where I did chuckle a bit. I was like, okay, that was kind of funny, so yeah. Some of the writing wasn't too bad either. I didn't think some of the writing wasn't really that bad in the film at times, so yeah. And the directing wasn't too bad either. I thought the directing was pretty solid. Like, they had some solid directing behind it, so yeah. So that is my positives with the film. And now let's get into the negatives, because I do have some negatives with this film. First being the rest of the acting. The rest of the acting's not really that great. It's not terrible by any means, but really some of the performances are really not that good. Like my boy Rob Lowe, like he's just shoehorned into this movie, it feels like. It's like we need an evil government type of villain type of thing, so let's just throw in Rob Lowe, right? Let's just throw him in. And it's just like, Rob Lowe was like, yep, I'm here for the paycheck. Give me that paycheck, because Rob Lowe is a solid actor. So it's like, why are you doing this? Why are you just, phoning it in and just being shoehorned into this movie? So yeah. And everyone else too, just some of the rest of the performances are really not that good as well. So yeah, the acting isn't really, for the most part, not that well. Really, a lot of the humor is really like stupid, dumb kid humor. It's like that Nickelodeon type of humor. And speaking of Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon Studios is one of the distributors of this film. And you can definitely tell, because it definitely has that stupid kid Nickelodeon humor. And it's just like, whatever. I was just like, goodness. Yeah, the humor really doesn't work for the most part in this movie. It really doesn't. This movie gets really ridiculous, and I mean, jump the shark, ridiculous at some point. There were some times where I thought this movie was more ridiculous than Triple X Returns Xander Cage. I'm dead serious. There were some moments in this film where I was just like, what? Especially towards the end, I was just like, okay, it gets really ridiculous at a point in this movie. It really does. Some of the writing really isn't that great. It really wasn't that great. Some of the dialogue between these characters was really not the greatest. The visual effects, I will say, are not terrible. I've seen worse. I really have. I mean, the visuals in this movie are better than half of the visuals from the movies of last year, seriously. But the visuals are okay looking. They're not bad, and they're not good either. They're just okay. It was okay looking. The monsters and everything. It looked fine. And this movie is, really boring. It really is. I thought this movie was so slow. It really was. It was very boring in my eyes. I just really wasn't having a good time. It was very boring, in my opinion. The movie's only like, what, an hour and 45 minutes, I think. I think that was the running time for this movie, and it felt like 2 hours. Like, seriously, it would just not end. So overall, I do think Monster Trucks is not a terrible movie, but at the same time, it's not good either. It's just an okay movie. It's fine, whatever. It was disposable, whatever. So it's time for my official grade on Monster Trucks, and my official grade on Monster Trucks is a C-. It's okay at best. It's not a terrible movie, like I said, but it's not good either. And I really don't recommend really checking it out, really, if it really don't. It's not that great of a film. You know, it really isn't. Like I said, not a terrible movie, but at the same time, it really isn't that good either. So it really gets a C-. So what did you think of Monster Trucks? Leave in the comment section below. I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we will see you out later. Peace.